Hello folks, this is Audiotron 1003 and I've been digging the roof looking for some more old Lego space bits and bobs, and while I was there I thought I would drag these out to show you what I've found in terms of different types of 2x4 bricks. Excuse me. The police bricks I'll talk about later, so I'll put them to one side, but these are the bricks I've found. This orange one is a brand new 20th century brick which I bought probably a couple of years ago, so that's not really part of this, it's just here for comparison. What I wanted to show you was back in the day, and I've mentioned this before, these are remnants of my old fake Lego set that my grandfather bought when I was 5, so they are 48 years old. This is a red 2x4 genuine Lego brick, but it's from the 70s, I believe. Let's see if I can show that. If it is, yes, there it is. There's the pip on the side and my nicks and tooth marks and all the rest of it that proves it's old. Very strong clutch power on those, and the edges inside are very different. It also has no supporting struts to stop it from warping, and it's also thicker on the side, like I mentioned before. These two bricks are compatible with Lego, but they're not Lego. They look like Technic holes, but they're not. It's just the way they design their bricks. And this thing, it's by a company called Tente. My younger brother had a couple of sets like this, and their bricks look like this, and I think that says Tente around the edge and have these little tiny holes. So if I turn all these bricks round for a second, so there's a genuine Lego. There they are. Lego on them. Lego on there. I don't know if this has got a patent pending. Let's have a look. Some of these old bricks do. I'm trying to have a look off camera. No, I can't see anything like that, but I do have bricks that do say patent pending. But anyway, I'm waffling. The reason why I wanted to show you this was to give you an idea. Even back in the early days, long before Lepin and all the rest of them started turning up, there was issues with fake bricks entering the Lego scene due to my brother liking them and not caring what he built. So let's have a look. So how these things work? Well, these, you know, tubes and studs. These didn't have tubes, they had little tiny crosses. They were sort of, I wouldn't say those were solid tubes because there's a hole on the other side, but they had these little studs in cross formation. Now the problem with those is they're fine when they were new, but after some rough playing and wear and tear, the teeth would fall out. Yes, and eventually, if you had no teeth there, the brick could slide along in any direction, which was great if you wanted to build slightly off center. But anyway, so that's the problem with these bricks. But these will fit on those, and I'll show you in a bit. These Tente bricks, that's how they gripped. And I suspect those little studs there, because I think that's kind of tiny bars, they may have something to do with these holes here. Okay, but the problem with these is they only clutch their own kind. So if I see if I can do this. So I'll take a brand new modern brick. By the way, this is in pretty good condition considering its age. So if I put it on top of that brick, okay, that way, it has the clutch power of a dead man's hand. It doesn't work, and I'll do it on another brand. Same again, it just falls off. Okay, but if I go the other way, so I'll take the fake brick and put it on the fake brick. Let's do it this way. There's no way I can get that to fit, and to prove I'm not being deliberately clumsy with my right hand, 2 Lego bricks sticking together, Lego brick to fake brick sticking together, Lego brick to that blue Tente brick. Doesn't matter where I put it, it doesn't want to fit. So these things are not compatible, and if I turn it round and I use this to line them up, whoops, there is some slight discrepancies, so they don't really work. But anyway, it's a little video I wanted to make to show you the different types of bricks that I've found in the roof. Fake bricks, nice classic old brick, very strong. I made a video about those in my vintage Lego video playlist, so that thing goes back in my 2x4 collection, because I'm trying to collect one of each colour. And I also mentioned, or briefly showed you, these 2 1x6 police bricks. These are from very old police sets from back in the 80s. I don't think the 70s, but I could be wrong, but definitely 80s, because my brother collected them. There's 2 different types of printing. See if I can do this. I use my overhead light to do that. See, that's very flush, you wouldn't even be able to feel it, and you can tell by the sheen of my light it's continuous. And then I found this thing. This might be an older brick, so if I shine it up, you can see it's raised, and it seems to be not only raised but sort of slightly rounded on top. But these are 2 classic bricks. I mean, look at the thickness of that thing. That's really, really thick. And that one is pretty much the same. So I imagine these are late 70s, mid 80s bricks. Anyway, a couple little curiosities I thought I would share since I was up there in the roof. Let's get my other bricks back in case I can get a reasonable thumbnail. I just wanted to share that with you in case anyone out there is interested, because I'm an older sort of person in the Lego community. My idea of vintage Lego is 70s, whereas most people seem to think vintage is 90s and around about the turn of the century. So it's all depending on how old you are. But anyway, enough about that. Thanks for watching. Bye.